Hey guys, so welcome to another video. Today got a couple things we're doing today. We're going to do some cooking out on the grill. I'm going to cook some Eland Backstrap. I'll show you the bucks, and then we're going to cook some breakfast out on the grill. So hope you enjoy the video today. There we go. From the looks of it, I think that's probably 12. See if we can zoom in on his ear tag. Yeah, I think that's 12. Yeah, that's 12, because right there, if you lift his head up, it's 13 behind baby. Of course, there's stuff right in the way. There he is. They're getting... And then there's the yearling. He's getting browse on both sides. You can see how he's knotting out on that left side. That means he's going to start growing some different tines and everything. The other side, you can really see it. He didn't look that big yesterday. He's grown quite a bit overnight. And you saw the other one right there behind him, and then the yearling. So, I mean, they're going to be wide bucks. Look at him. This one right here hadn't even started knotting yet. He is. So, I mean, they're going to be wide. He's starting to make his turn. But that one's not. They're going to be wide. I got to keep repositioning the camera because they keep moving around on me. There's a good picture of both of them. I mean, look how wide those guys are going to be. Hopefully they get the tine length to go with that width, and ought to be in business. A little yearling, he's not too shabby. I mean, you can see the brows right there for a second when he looked at us. They're probably going to go up and lay under their shed. It's starting to get kind of warm out. I don't see... Oh, there she is. I see Candy. She's laying down. She hadn't had her babies yet. She's getting close. Oh. They got their pretty summer coats right now. Alright, so we're going to start prepping the Eland Backstrap. So, bowl. Got some sliced pepperoncinis. Bought those in the jar like that. Got a pickle. Just gonna kind of dice this up a little bit. And you can dice it as fine as you want. I want it to be kind of chunky. Okay, got one white onion, again, you can make this as fine or as chunky as you want. I'm using a clean cutting surface here in case you're wondering. That's just a stain on the cutting board, so don't worry about that. It's been there for years. Alright, get all that in there. Then we got some cream cheese, nothing special, just a block of cream cheese. It's Great Value Walmart brand. Again, nothing special about that. It's been sitting out, trying to get it to room temperature. It's not wanting to cooperate with me. trying to get it to room temperature. Yeah, it's almost there. It's good enough to work with. Go. Put that in the bowl. Alright, last thing, some kind of seasoning. I'm using bourbon molasses. We don't want to put too much in here, just a little bit. Oh, it looks good. Alright, so you're just going to kind of mix everything all together here. Try to get it incorporated. Don't worry about getting your hands messy. I mean, you can always wash. Make sure you wash beforehand, of course. Okay. Alright, we're going to set this to the side. We'll get the meat and we'll start cutting the meat. Alright, so here's a chunk of Eland Backstrap. I know most of you guys it's going to look like a roast, you know, as deer hunters. But yeah, remember, Eland's a big animal. If you didn't watch my hunt, you know, definitely do that. Shows how big they are. Do a little bit of trimming real quick. So then, what I'm going to do, let's do a little bit more trimming here. Separate this off. There we go. We'll stuff that one too. Alright, so, and a lot of you guys, if you've been watching my channel, you've probably seen me do this in the past. We're just going to fillet this out. And try to keep it fairly thin. I mean, you do it how you want, but it's just how I like to do it. Just nice and take your time. Hunter's over there. We just bought some turkey chicks. Hunter's over there talking to them. Hoping that maybe we can eat them for Thanksgiving. Alright, so now you got that filleted out. Just going to smear in your whole mixture here. Okay? Nothing fancy. Just kind of smear it in there. We're going to save a little bit in this bowl for that other piece of meat there. Okay. Then the exact same way you filleted it, you want to roll it. I'm sorry if I'm getting in the picture there. I don't have a lot of working space right now. There you go. And you're going to have something that's going to look like this. So then I'm going to pause you guys. I'm going to wash my hands real quick and then I'll show you what we do next. Alright, so we've got it stuffed. Wash my hands again. Now we're going to take the same seasoning you use. So again, I'm using bourbon molasses. Found this at Walmart. I really like it. And you're really going to season the outside here. Okay? And I mean really season it. And try to keep this thing together. If you've got butcher's twine, that helps hold this together. I don't. You know, this is a last minute cook for us actually. But we love eating the meat this way. It's always so good. So then I'm going to set this in a pan here. And then put all that goodness in there. This one's actually really thin, so we'll see what we can do with this. I don't know if I can fillet this or not. We'll try. Yeah, we can. And it doesn't have to be backstrap that you do this with. Any type of roast you should be able to do this with. Okay. Get that clump of cheese spread out. Okay. Roll it up. Season it. You can do this in the oven, you can do it in the smoker. We're going to set it on the smoker. Alright, then you see this extra I've got in here, I'm going to put that in the pan. And yeah, I'm going to put the pan in the smoker. Alright, and then this will scratch, we'll throw that away. So, we'll get this out on the smoker. We'll let it smoke all day. Alright, so we've got the meat on the smoker. I'm going to cook some breakfast. I've got the griddle heating up. Got some bacon, some eggs, a little bit of seasoning out here, and we'll do some cooking on the griddle and make a little bit of breakfast. I feel like we got some good heat. Put this bacon on there. Let this bacon start going. Here we go. Alright, so here's the finished meat off the smoker. Ended up putting it in the cast iron. So we're going to rest, let the other stuff finish cooking, and then I'll show you when it's finished. Alright, and there it is, cut up. You know, that cut, that's a slice. Got some mashed potatoes and then some air fried Brussels sprouts to go with it. And if I could tell you what the smell smells like in here, it's just absolutely awesome. Doesn't that look good? So it's a little bit chewy. Probably should have had the temperature a little bit higher. It's hovering around 200 most of the day. But it's really done good, cooked really well. And it's got really good flavors. It's got a little bit of heat from the rub that I put on it. But the sourness from the pickles, and then from the creaminess from the cream cheese and everything kind of goes all together, and it's really yummy. So if you've never tried this recipe before, try it. There's all kinds of different ways you can do it. You can put all kinds of different things in the cream cheese. Doesn't really matter what you put in it, but you definitely need to try this. So if you guys like videos like this, give it a thumbs up, and like and subscribe for more.